My name is Kanwer Singh, aka Humble the Poet, and I am a creative from the wonderful city of Toronto. You can always focus on people who have more than you, but there'll always be people that will love to be in your position. I was working as an elementary school teacher, making a good salary. As I got into the world of art, I was presented with an opportunity. It's a six-figure deal, here's some paperwork. Wow, this will wipe out all my debt. It'll let me live out my dreams. And I didn't do my due diligence. I didn't have a lawyer look at it. I just got really excited. Took a leave of absence. I started working on the contract, and it took about a year to realize that that money wasn't coming. It was definitely an interesting time. You used to just put your card in the bank machine and the money used to come out, and one day, insufficient funds. A very humble moment, mind the pun. That was in $80,000 debt. I realized, okay, you got three options. You can ignore the problem and pay the consequences. You can hope for a miracle, which people do by buying lottery tickets. Or you can take a step back, slow down, humble yourself, and be more realistic. That's kind of when the real education began. Your most happiest memories aren't really related to things that you bought. I sold off pretty much anything that wasn't bolted down to the ground. All my equipment, I sold my computer, everything I used to work. It took about 4 years to get back to zero. I was the happiest guy with a zero bank account because it meant I was no longer in debt. I didn't talk about this for a long time. I was extremely ashamed, embarrassed. That was one of the mistakes I made. I felt like, that would have actually helped me and that would have served as therapy. We don't realize how much debt we accumulate and how quickly we can sink under it. I told myself, I'm like, one day you'll be able to talk about this openly. Because a lot of people are going through this and they're going through this in silence. If I can go back as a teacher, the conversation I would have with my students about financial literacy is to really encourage them to think accumulating money really doesn't come from making a lot, it comes from being wise with how you spend it. I thought it was people running on the roof. I still owe somebody money, I forgot. They found me.